Niggas is greatest when I fuck out that dirt with. I done that. Money keep coming in couple weeks. Ain't been no one of the time we wild. I can't be calling free something on one of the time. I'm gonna go like a I gotta know about it, I gotta read. Understand what to the telephone, now I'm around, they gotta make cheese. Send me that I'm stuff, I'm coming in hot, I'm it. So I take out the team, Scotty got time for the team. All that I go on, I come up on one of some BDs. Look how you stand there, they can't read this ain't coming with this on. I told you, time I kill this shit, I got so much, I'm trying to triple, then put up. Only little I'm gonna bring it on the lights. But I turn the bar, I'm bringing zero whenever it's good. It ain't better, man. I go. Son of I cut like a jump on with a child. Big for no swimming, let him spin G swing out of our house. Bring all of my confidence at that house, I walk on cars. Be like an extension to my little phone, I'm need no buttons. Pull on 100%, I ain't giving no stuff. They both thought I keep keeping these, they can't keep count. What y'all don't deep, all man, right now, I get down. They can't I like with that fence that in the clouds. Money is hard to keep calm. How can I watch that count? Gotta say that to you for you, but if you fucking now. That is me, I have to let my arms. Fall start kicking my feet on, having my feet up on top of the peace start beefing, we serving the streets with them no drown. Give us these towards the league.
Honest, you're modest, I like it. You stay down and you the baddest. Find you in the cut, I copped it. Honest, you kept it real with me from jump. It's 23 when you get dumped. I put it in and that's your song. Off top, you the sun in my morning. I tried to get away, but it's boring. You're my safe haven, I need it all alone. And you're my dime piece, and I can't take less than one. You the one. Trinity, you like 3 and 1. Ratio 10 to 1. You get spicy. I like the occasion on you. On occasion, that's your testimony. I like that hazel on you. I look straight in your eyes, holy matrimony. Honest, you're modest, I like it. You stay down and you the baddest. Find you in the cut, I copped it. Honest, you kept it real with me from jump. It's 23 when you get dumped. I put it in and that's your song.
Yeah, honest, spacey, I like it. FaceTime in the weed, I just might buy. Throw it back on the couch, I just might try. Ooh, spicy, damn that booty thick, I like it. Hey, Justin B, I know you done do this out. This is sneaking G's. For Diamond Clan, I'm riding the Jeep. I got in the club with all of my thugs, I'm packing that pistol P. Better watch your mouth, gotta pick us high before you jump and leap. I was selling the nickels, dimes, and dubs, and cracking my socket ain't me. But baby, I like it. I'ma pull that double R to your crib just for once. It's 23 when you get done. Me and JB, smoke skunk.
Honest, you're modest, I like it.
What I've started has been a long fucking week. Trust me, literally I've been sick, like real sick. But anyway, keep the week going. Maybe I'll move to Saturday and Sunday. But I don't have a proper schedule. But anyways, chat, I think we hit number 1 in my country, but the bats are a lot. But maybe
Yeah,
we could celebrate on
yeah.
Saturday.
Cause
And
girls is
that's
players
all.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause girls is players too. Keep it playing, baby. Cause girls is players too. Bitches getting money all around the world. Cause girls is players too. Yeah, what you know about
Maybe
living
we
on the
should go
top?
around what has been
Penthouse suites,
happening
looking
around
down
the
on the
week.
ops.
By the way,
Took her
any
for a
of you
test
chat
drive,
was
left
watched
them on the lot.
Squid
Time
Game
is money, so I spend it on the watch. Hold on,
goes
little
with
T
maybe
showing
heading
through the
for that
white
fast.
tee. You can see the thong busting on my tight jeans. Rocks on my fingers like a nigga wife me. Got another shorty, she ain't nothing like me. Yeah, about to catch another flight. The apple bottom make her wanna bite. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night.
Anyways,
Hold up, if you don't know, now you know. If you broke, then you gotta let him go. You could have anybody, any money more. Cause when you a boss, you could do
we
what
should
you
get
want.
reacting.
Yeah.
Go through.
Yeah, cause girls is players too.
Okay.
Cause girls is players too. Keep it playing, baby. Yeah,
Oi.
yeah, cause girls is players too.
I just
Bitches
lost
getting
my
money
stuff,
all
man.
around the world. Cause
Let's play
girls
this
is
one song, then we get going. R.I.P. to the real niggas, right? Chat, this is one of my favorite songs. Automatic like
Hell motherfucking yeah. This one goes out to my nigga Mike Cooley. Hell yeah. Boom, dugging, heartless and mean. Mugging at 16 on the scene, watching fiends bugging. Kicking up dust with the older G's. Soaking up the game that was told to me. I ain't never touched a gap that I couldn't shoot. I learned not to trust a bitch from the prostitutes. Taught lessons. A young nigga asking questions while other suckers was guessing I was gangster sexing. Elementary wasn't meant for me. Cake for credit. I'm headed for the penitentiary and cutting class in the fucking blasting. Straight mashing. Robbing through the overpass laughing. While these other motherfuckers try to figure out. No doubt, they jealous of the niggas cloud. Tell me, oh, can you feel me? I keep my finger on the trigger cause some nigga trying to kill me. And mama raised the hell razor. Every day getting paid police, I'm a pager. Straight stressing, a fugitive, my occupation is under question. Wanted for investigation. And even
is the fastest stream I've ever done. Like the fastest. So let's get into the deep end and deep out.
when the niggas getting richer, they come to get ya.
And anyways, chat, I don't know, but literally I don't feel okay. Like I've been sick this whole week, and this stream will be strictly, I think, 1 hour. It will be a 1 hour stream, and that's all. Let's run it. Okay, forget about picking my nose, but let's get running. So chat, it has been this weekend. I slide over through my TikTok. I see this, like literally people in Ghana pay these women to do what? To cry on funerals. And checking out the whole thing, like people pay these niggas to cry. Like what the hell? Let's get it on. This right here, this one.
Some people don't know how to cry.
Like
Some people, when they lost their relative,
in your mind you might think they are part of the family, but no, my nigga, they are not. These niggas are actually crying because they paid them money to do so. And this
they
thing sounds
don't know
big
how
funny.
to talk and cry.
Wait, the sound
My
going
name is Amido Klee. I'm a funeral contractor.
like they give them actual money to just come on funerals and cry. Like what the fuck? I'm a funeral contractor, okay?
People came in to pick
People come to pick me to go the funerals to cry for them. Oh, they call them funeral contractors.
me
Okay.
to go to their funeral and cry
The
for
sound
them.
hollow. Like what the heck? The sound so
We are all widows.
So this guy is just chat. Maybe we need to, like, jobs are not. You need to just create your own job, because if crying is also a job, then literally I don't think money is scarce.
After our husbands died, so we decided to come together.
We decided to come together to help others who cannot cry. Wait a minute. So chat, the things like this. If you cannot cry, then why would you pretend to pay someone to cry on behalf?
That
Like,
to help those who cannot cry.
Oh.
So if we are not there, it will not go on well with them.
So they just bring them up and they say, these people are here to cry, and they will be crying on behalf of the money. Literally, I heard that they pay them like $16 per hour. Like the time they spend on the funeral, that's the kind of money they pay them.
Some funerals are big funerals. Some are normal. So whenever you invited us,
So count the heads: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 16, that's around 3, 4. That's around $56 per hour. Everyone earning 16. What the fuck? Like, these are lots of money.
and we come in and we notice that how big the funeral is how we charge. It's a normal
So wait, if anyone is from Ghana, maybe you just have passed my stream, the things like this. So what they do is, we are going to let you in, you come, then you cry, or they just come and then tell the funeral guys that we are here to cry, so you will need to pay us after the funeral.
thing. We'll all die one day.
Which one else? Like, these guys are actually, should I say creative? They are more creative. Crying fee hikes. What the fuck? These niggas hike their.
Many thanks for staying with us. Now, patrons of funeral criers are threatening to boycott.
They even call them professional mourners. They're not even funeral criers, they're professional mourners.
Court services of the individuals who cry at the funerals for money, following plans by the criers to increase their prices, and they're pinning their decision to the announced hike.
Is this TV really there, or it's AI? I'm watching like an AI type shit.
In fuel prices. Well, you may have seen social media notice of an impending increase in their funeral wailing fees by those professional criers. It is true, but for their services, potential patrons must be prepared to pay.
I think it's time. It's time I make my company for is it professional mourners? Because literally, if they are paying people $16 per hour just to come and cry, slice up onions in your eyes, then done. Let's say the funeral lasts for 4 days, and you're crying every day, like every day.
Double the 2,000 Ghana cedis minimum and 4,000 Ghana cedi maximum advertised. We'll be having a conversation with a sociologist shortly.
They even have a representative. Oh God.
But first, let's watch a report my colleague Ohim Interior filed with one of the professional criers.
Chad, you know what? It feels like AI. It feels like real AI. I don't want to lie, but it feels like AI. Do you all see that? It feels like real AI. Like, what the fuck? It feels like AI. It feels like AI. Like, I won't lie. It feels like AI, and I don't really know if.
Immediately oblige an interview, taking time off a workshop to speak with me.
So we put it in this perspective. Your family members cannot cry. What have you done to them that they cannot even actually cry? Like, nigga, how? I'm still even stressed out. Like, is this even true?
We do it normal. When you call us and book for a funeral, we come.
They even book. Chat. Let me first bring up my sound, whatever. They even book for these niggas.
To your place, we want grounds, we assess it, and then we price you.
They do what? They also make assessments, like they come and visit the site. Oh god. Oh my god.
We come to your place.
I just want to say this. If this is not AI,
we want grounds, we assess
yeah, if
it,
this is real
and then
AI,
we
just
price you.
so wait, they look at the funeral and they say, this is a rich man's funeral or it's a poor man's funeral, because I don't get them.
She says, though they work in groups, they are yet to.
So you hire 15 people to come and cry on behalf of you. And literally, this is not. Wait, chat. Look at the headline. They're saying funeral criers increase charges following the increment in petroleum products. Okay.
To officially form an association.
We don't have an association, but I've learned recently that there are so many groups coming up.
Oh, okay. So you don't have an association where you meet regularly to discuss your businesses?
No, I and my groups, we meet, but we don't meet because our husbands has died for a long time. So when...
Oh, these are widows who don't have anything to do, so they just cry. They still have that. Oh my god.
Whenever we decide to go to a place, we just get up and go.
Mix Dockley tells me high demand for their services.
Chat, if you have ever been in accounts class, these niggas are moving with the economy. They are moving with the economy.
Amid
literally.
Increase in fuel prices and general economic hardship has pushed them to adjust.
How do you hike tiers? Like, I'm not getting that. You're hiking tiers. What the hell?
Their fees. She reviews 6 Dutch singing criers who used to charge 5,000 Ghana cedis a day.
Chat, let's a day 5,000 Ghanaian USD to Ghanaian credits. Let's see, 5,000, right? A day. What the fuck? These are 100 subs, right? Oh, I'm tweaking. Is this true? Nah. Like, chat. Is this actually true? 5,000 Ghanaian equals to. Is this right? Like, wait a minute. What the fuck? 500, like real 5. These niggas are making money.
Will now provide the service for between 7,000 Ghana cedis and 8,000 Ghana cedis.
Almost 10,000. Let's say a day they pay them 10,000. Shit. You know how much this is in my whatever? It's like 3M. It's like 3M. It's like 3 motherfucking M. Like these niggas. Oh
demand upon her. So whenever we went for a program, and we share the money. The money couldn't do anything, so we have to discuss it.
900 USD can do nothing. Like literally, what do you use that money for?
Then raise
Oh, you
it.
have 30 children.
Ms. Dockley says clients could pay even more, depending on the status of the disease and bereaved families, as well as.
Wait a minute. So it's like this: if someone dies of cancer, meaning that nigga is rich, cause poor people don't die of cancer. They will die of simple stuff. And then you get to charge them 10,000 Ghanaian whatever. This. When was this?
The form the wailing will take.
It depends on the funeral.
5 motherfucking
When we
years.
went and the
This was
funeral,
2020. In 2020, like I don't know, 2020 revealed, like COVID revealed a lot of stuff, like literally a lot of stuff.
is you know there are some funerals you can't charge them high. But some you can charge them. So it depends on the funeral. Okay, as for me, I don't cry and put myself on the ground, no.
Okay.
But I cry and roaming about. Crying.
Chat, let me first head in full screen. Let me head in full screen. Chat, you see this? I'm swearing from today. Maybe we need funeral criers in my country, and literally I think that's the best business someone can do right now. You just head to these rich homes and then just say, you see what, we are funeral criers, we do this and this on funerals, so you'll be paying us 3M per day. And you think anyone will accept? I don't think most of the people will accept that. They need to pay you 3M for crying on their funeral. Like, it doesn't make sense. It actually doesn't make motherfucking sense.
About. That is what we did.
And how much is that one?
Oh, it depends. It depends on how you want it. You want us to do it.
It depends. I thought they just have to cry and then that's all. So they have types of crying. Let's say they have the gold cry. They have the gold cry, the platinum. Then what else? What else do they say? The gold, platinum, and then the basic. So they have those three: basic, gold, and platinum. So
As the price goes up, let's say 6,000, 7,000. That's our minimum price that we.
How many, let's say, from your group can you send to a particular funeral? Let's say
5 or 6.
Okay.
these people, in fact, they were. They are not, because I think if they are still doing this right now, it's 2025. I actually don't think they are still doing this, because this was actual robbery. 1K per funeral a day. If a funeral takes like about 6 to 7 days, that's 5,000 USD.
Fans who live abroad and have lost touch with deceased relatives provide ground for criers to make more money.
At first, we charge 5,000, 6,000 for a higher funeral or a funeral which is big. But now it has raised.
So what's the difference between the higher funeral and the lower funeral? Because what I'm seeing, the whole purpose is you're just going to cry. Like, I don't think there is anything better than that than crying.
Raised to 8,000, 7,000.
What the fuck?
From Kumasi for Joy
Chat,
News.
you see what? The thing is, we just need to think out of our minds. Because if you can just make a business of crying and literally say that you'll be charging someone 1,000 USD per day, 1,000, like who pays that? 1,000.
Ohimintiria reporting.
And then you decide to hike the price because of some shitty stuff.
Okay, well, you
Professional mourners. You know what, chat? I just feel like this is real AI, literally.
may be intrigued, but let's have this conversation. It is part of our society. So, Dr. Aubrey is a sociologist. He's on the line. Aubrey Yeboah, he's on the line. I'll be talking to him so that we get the social psyche that feeds some of these very interesting development. But before that, let me get to my colleague, Chrissy Deborah, who has been speaking to people who say, or patrons who say, they will be tempted to boycott the services if the prices go up. Hello, Kwesi.
Exactly, because these niggas were doing nothing, literally. You just come to somebody's funeral and then you're hiking the price. Nigga.
Yeah, just say.
So tell us, who have you been talking to and what more do they say? Why would they want to boycott this service that they have patronized for so many years?
Yes, I spoke
Oh,
about
hi,
people,
William.
People who
William,
was,
I saw your follow. Thanks for the
lost.
follow. Thanks for the follow. Just seen it. Yeah, just seen the follow. Thanks. No problem. Big up. Okay, chat. I think we are heading to 390. By the end of July, chat, we need to have hit 500. Let's go. Thanks for the follow, William. Thanks for the follow. By the way, I'm just watching these niggas who cry on funerals. I don't know if you know them from Ghana. Where are you from? Oh, fuck no. Niggas, stop. You see what, chat? Some niggas, I don't need bots. Viewer bots. Fuck that. Get out of my chat, nigga.
And I spoke with them, asking them if they would ever patronize these services. And they tackled it from two sides. First of all, for their rejection, they said one has to do with culture.
So they even made decisions on how to hike and not hike prices. Like literally, these guys are, how should I call them? Like, meanwhile, the 2020 was a bit so anyone could do that. But literally doing this, oh no. Hell no. Oh wait.
When also one is emotional. So let me tackle from the cultural side. I did say that you've noticed that most accounts are found of BB films. Right?
Chat. Yeah, Williams, I hear you. I see your what? Because the fact is, let me just take. I see your texts. Oh fuck. Texts. I don't know why, but is my stream not like? I don't get it, cause I feel like my sound is going through. Is that my sound going through, chat? Wait, what the fuck? Right there. Where is the chat box? Be right here. Yeah, it should be right there. Okay, now I think we should continue with these niggas who try and flex. Okay.
Cherishing the dead more than the living. So you're having people who are sick.
You see this chat, like, literally, I think in 2020 it was a bit, it was, let's say, it would have been okay, but in my head I'm like, why would I pay someone to actually just come on my funeral and cry for almost 3M? Like, make it make sense.
But they would never attend to them. They would never look after them. But when they are dead, then they are all over them, all with the aim of making money out of these people, out of the dead. So that's a culture out there, and they think that
literally they're just making money out of the dead. Cause how do you tell me you're taxed just 3M, like 500 Ghanaian shit?
Ghana and how the economic setting is. You don't think it's not really prudent for anyone to engage in such a thing. And also with the issue of emotion, they are saying that, for instance, if one mother dies, then they would have to spend
because I think that
For
matters.
people to come and cry, it's a mental problem.
If it's a psychological relief,
Yeah.
then that's okay.
Only that my brother died, I didn't have sympathizers. I paid for people to cry for them.
But that's okay if it's
But chat, by the way, it's like being on, how can I call it? Like, this is very cheating. Why would you buy someone to come and cry on your funeral? Like, literally, I just want to know that. Why would you buy someone to come on a funeral and cry? Like, it doesn't fit in my head. I don't feel it. Like,
satisfying a certain psychological need. That's okay, isn't it?
But is it worth what they are charging? I mean, we need to exploit this. Why should somebody pay for someone to cry?
Why would you pay someone to come and cry? That thing wouldn't make sense.
I think these are social parasites who have nothing to do. For me, that's right, because centuries ago, nobody will employ anybody to come and cry, because these are genuine people who have lost a dear relative who will cry and show from their.
Let's take a look at others. Because I don't think crying would be the best solution. You just come on a funeral to cry and get money. I think these were the only funeral. We just need them. Like, how would you pay niggas to come and cry? Like, chat, that wouldn't make actual sense. Someone is at the what? Is at the funeral, and they're saying, now we are actually here to cry, and you start, how do they call it? Is it bargaining? Yeah, you start negotiating on the prices for someone who is going to cry, and you just tell them, okay, maybe a few couple bucks will work. A few will work. And that chat, maybe we could shift and head to this, because I really like this show, like, literally. Oh, this one is yesterday. They uploaded this yesterday. This is Catfish. Maybe chat, I don't know whether
How would you do that?
I've always liked you. Like, for like the last 3 years, I've been had a little crush on you.
Why couldn't you just tell me?
We don't really talk. We don't know each other like that.
Yeah, but like I'll always come by, you see me, you say hi to me, like just tell me.
Chat, you see, I used to watch this show like in 2021, like hardly, like real hard, until I just fell off and said, nah, maybe I'm done watching this.
Now you have me here looking like an idiot.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it.
Yo, for a year? A year.
I think everyone who moves around social media has ever got a catfish. Literally, everyone who has been on social media, they have been hit by these niggas who, like, I don't know how it comes to all this when these niggas just like reach a time and you cannot see that you're getting fooled. Like, literally, how does it even? I have my own saying that once you want something, like you want it, it will be highly priced. It will be highly hyped. Let's say that it will be highly hyped. Because if you like someone, let me tell you, that nigga won't care. Because they know they put you in that lock and you cannot move anywhere. You cannot. So, literally, these niggas are always being.
I'm being lied to.
Hope
you guys read this, Jonathan.
All right, Johnny.
Chat.
We're
Chat,
not gonna be like nice and easy on.
I have been sick and I don't know whether I will be streaming like on everyday occasions. Maybe I feel like if we could stream on Saturdays and Sundays, strictly Saturdays, like maybe Saturdays, because I don't feel myself. But I'm just telling you, in August, I just have plans for August, September, October. We shall stream from August to January 1st. I promised you that. I've just promised you that. Wait. So this nigga, they're just playing him out like the way he did. Because if he's saying he was a catfish, so meaning he got someone of his type and he played him out.
I know how the game works.
How the game works.
I know the excuses. I know everything.
So what? I'm just curious.
Bro is literally saying he knows the excuses that they use. Okay, this and this and this is like this. Oh, potence. Oh shit, let's just get to be somewhere here. Like this, I think this is the 2020 version. Right here. Let's skip to this. Is this shit not loading? You see, chat, things with catfish. If you have ever had someone on the internet, let me tell you, it will always end up as a catfish. What the fuck? Why do I look messed up? Like, chat, why does my face look like hell like this? Oh, we are back. We are back. Maybe chat, the thing I'm talking of, like, if you have ever had, like, maybe, should I call it a girlfriend, maybe boyfriend, it will always be a catfish on the internet. Let's say you have met on Instagram or anywhere like TikTok. Like literally, it will always end. It will never end in that fact that everyone is okay. Never. It will always end up in the worst way. So chat, today I feel like I was not supposed to stream, but it will
Hello
be
everyone,
a
this is
1 hour
your
stream,
daily
and
dose of
I
internet.
don't think
If you ever feel dumb, just remember that there's always someone dumber than you.
no. Like how?
Ever feel dumb, just remember that there's always someone
Nobody's dumb in the chat. I think chat, maybe they got it wrong. They just got it wrong.
dumber than you.
The fuck? You see, the thing is like this. I've ever seen people, let's not call it because I've never been on the plane, but people in the buses, maybe in these small vans, try fixing such stuff in a very complicated space, and you just feel out and say, what's wrong with their brains? Like literally, it was one logic turning the suitcase. Look at this. He's fixing it like maybe that's why they started the video asking if you feel dumb, just know there is someone dumber than you. Something logic. What's wrong with this nigga?
There was a heat wave in Missouri a few days ago, and the road suddenly buckled and snapped as a result.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this how hot the USA is? Because chat, did you see what I just saw? Like, this is extra being dumb, like real dumb. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
She didn't realize that the garage door was closing.
Maybe these things feel like a script. Nigga. What the fuck? I've ever tried this. Maybe maybe let's not be dumb, but I've ever tried this. Nigga, guys, like, if you live in Africa, I know you have ever been to jungles or what, but I've ever tried this, not to lie. Whoa. Whoa, the whole tree. No, this thing was supposed to
A mud volcano randomly erupted from this road in China.
Is that poop? Chat, who is from China? Is that poop?
This dog has narcolepsy and gets really tired whenever they get excited.
Oh, you're already... Do you want some chicken? You're already falling asleep. Oh no.
I think they gave this dog some weed. because I've just recalled there is something back in the days, you know, there is this, how can I call it? Maybe it's weed, but most people in Africa use it as medicine. It's not like that type of toxic drugs or whatever. But I don't influence anyone to give it to a dog or what. But I just give it to hens. You know, these hens when they have flu and stuff. That's what they give them. They mix it with red pepper and stuff. So they give it to chicken. So now we had some crazy ass wicked kids. They got it and fed it to a dog. Like literally, the dog was like this. It couldn't walk. Like it was. By the time it just stands up, it falls again on the ground. And in my head, I'm like, this is the same thing they gave to this dog. They just gave it weed. This is real-time weed.
I can't tell if the truck driver was having issues moving their truck or they didn't even know that the train was there.
Nah, you see this? This looks scripted. Why? The what? The truck. You see, you just see the truck like it's empty. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. That's how you know you're dead when you're returning home from school and that umbrella doesn't belong to you. You just know it's over.
I
What the
also
fuck? This nigga.
I also just found out that bunnies can get the zoomies. His go-kart started spinning out of control.
Uh-oh. See chat, maybe I've never been with cats, no these small kittens or what, but literally I won't lie, I don't fuck with these niggas. Like you see, like Africa is strange. There are things they talk about that these kittens and cats move with demons inside them. And I won't lie, like these things freak me out. I don't fuck with these niggas. What the hell? Okay. What's the aim of this? Like literally, what's the aim of this? I thought it'd stop by. Oh, thanks for the follow. Reno man, thanks for the motherfucking follow. Maybe my thing is kind of lagging, I don't know, but thanks for the follow. Truly, I was just talking with this. I don't know where you're, maybe which continent are you from, because I feel like this might be a bit, how can I call it? Maybe it's not attacking the animal, but I feel like to some of us. So there is this myth. It's like a myth in Africa that cats always move with demons within them. Some cats, not all cats and kittens, but for real, since I had that story, I don't fuck with these little niggas. Like no, we don't. Oh God. Like midnight, some stuff like maybe I went to boarding school like in my high school, so such stuff would freak me out. Like in our dormitories were slightly like somewhere neighboring someone with cats and dogs, so it would really freak me out when these things go off. Like literally,
why didn't
who let this guy take weed? Because I feel like the person who made this video just collected a bunch of things that had just taken weed, literally.
Somebody tell me that bunny tails are actually really, really long?
Whoa. Chad, did you all see that? Oh, it's okay. What did I do? No, get that. Okay. What's this? I don't get it, chat. What's that? Okay. Police. Report sent. Whoa! I didn't know. Do you know what they did? Like, he or she just actually like was reporting something so that the police can come. Like, what the hell?
This basketball court was completely flooded, but they decided to keep playing anyways.
Is this even basketball anymore? Like, are there people who would really watch this, or it's just a new invention? Because I'm tired with the inventions that are coming. People just create games. They just literally create games from nowhere. So it was one time I saw. Is it? How do they call this game? It looks like tennis, but they just hit the racket. There is that ball they have. They just hit the ball with the racket to the wall. Okay. There are things that shouldn't be shown on the internet.
This baby went through a car wash for the very first time.
Okay. Hey, what the hell is this?
Well, I had to throw this in reverse for what I just seen, my boy. Yo.
I knew it. I just knew that what the hell was going to happen, and literally I just saw it. This really. So Chad, let me just light up the house and then be back in a minute. This is an obsession. Because for me, totally, I don't fuck with these niggas. Just told you. I don't actually fuck with these niggas. If she's talking to a bird, I would just end the stream. You know, this kind of people just need to live with those birds and freaks. Like, what the hell?
Oh, shaft.
I never thought about how goofy giraffes look when they swallow food.
But wait a minute. I've always had this thing chat like on my head. One. This is like 3 meters long. And you see, it's not even 10 centimeters from here to here. So literally, these niggas swallow.
So this is our west Savannah.
What the fuck?
Over that.
I don't think it will end in a good way. Literally, you can just see it. It won't end in a good way.
She left her food out to see what they would do when she was gone.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Nigga, what is this?
Ready? Wait. What the?
She caught her pet tortoise trying to watch YouTube.
Whoa.
Oh no, you changed the channel.
Look at this. Perfect snowman.
I actually lost this video some time back, but in my head I feel like, how do you come up with such a thing? Is it a snowball collector or maker? How should we call this? Whoa.
This kitten saw himself in the mirror for the very first time.
I told you. anything concerning these niggas, I'm out of here. I know someone will mess this. Chat, these niggas just freak me out. They truly freak me out. You know, anything concerning cats, I just freak out. Anything concerning cats. Me and cats, we part ways. Literally, we just part ways. Let me just hit up some stuff on my Discord. Just get. Like, seriously, me and cats, we don't match. Nah, fuck. Chat, I will need to enter my Discord. Maybe let me just do this. You see, the fact that most people like cats, but me and cats, we don't act together. Nah. Maybe let's say if we could have a pet as a dog or such stuff. But cats, never. No. Me and cats, we don't match. Where is my Discord? Right here. Oh, chat, do you know we are left with only 2 people to hit our target? Like 2 people. But by the end of July, we need to have either 1,000 people in our whatever. Oh. What the fuck? This thing just failed to log in. And I'm not in terms of opening the Discord. Okay, let's just continue with this. But really, me and these niggas, we don't match. Me and cats, nah. Kittens, don't give a fucking fuck. If you feel like you're dumb.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Okay. You know, sometimes when you're training, you just need to relax the animal. Give the animal tea. Nah, chat. I don't think anyone would like to continue with this. Let's continue. By the way, chat, the stream ends just in 20 minutes. Oh wait, this thing is still moving. Is it still moving?
This paraglider landed on top of the chute of another glider.
Okay. You see, chat, the wildest company I've ever seen, it's Red Bull. Red Bull gives out the wildest contracts, like to niggas who jump out of the sky with no parachutes, niggas who do weird stuff like here, people juggling chainsaws. Those are the things like Red Bull gives out. Maybe one day Red Bull, you might give me a sponsor and might be my sponsors, and the worst thing, I don't do what? I don't do freaky shit, but I will take the deal. At this moment, when you see such stuff, just get to know the paycheck is ready. You see, the wildest thing is when people just sit and look at stuff and like, oh, this is this. Never. Just cheer. Let's take a look at this. Maybe I don't know how they get these
Hello everyone,
videos.
this is your daily dose of internet. These people were really trying to fit this couch into this car, even though they were pretty much the exact same.
I wouldn't like to say anything racist, but where are these niggas from? Chat, where are these niggas from?
Same size.
Like, just put the hella shit on top and then wrap it up. was this to replicate Aston Hall and speed or? That shit was hard. Like hella hard. Do you know what, chat? In just 20 minutes I have to end this stream. Whoa. If it was football, maybe that's a real time tackle of all time.
These poor grasshoppers were holding on as tight as they could.
Brooklyn, though.
One.
Brooklyn!
I saw that thing last week and I had no motion to it, but until I got to know that this is what it takes. If it's to win any means possible, you have to do it.
Brooklyn, though.
Like, at the moment, most of the people thought that it had ended for her and she has lost. Regardless.
Brooklyn! Somersault!
But I think it doesn't count. Was she running or splitting? Because the rules, I think it's all about splitting or doing such stuff. And chat, has Yeti dropped? Because I spent some time
I
without
need this guy
watching
to
Yeti.
show up at my next birthday party.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ok, ça va, ça va. Ok, je le tiens, tu risques rien. Tant qu'il est dans mes mains, tiens, attention!
Chat, if anyone slides into her and then they enter that goal, I'm ending this stream.
This elephant saved this gazelle that fell in the water.
But sometimes nature is kind of awkward. Like, how do these things communicate? I feel like they speak the same language, the way we see it, like. Whoa.
She realized that she can actually knit these gummy worms together.
Maybe we are just getting more dumb. Like, you waste your time looping together sugar, like sugar.
This truck was too heavy and couldn't make it up the hill.
Whoa ho ho ho. Sometimes, like when I'm driving, like because I've not taken that long driving, like I've spent like maybe I got my driver's license maybe 3 months ago. Yeah, 3 months ago. But the first trick was never drive behind these trucks. Never. Like, it's not part of the game. These niggas always don't have brakes and they overload this shit. Whoa! What a backflip. I don't think
this bear loved everything in this dumpster and decided to just take the whole thing away.
Who is right there? I think somebody just knocked the door. But I'm not getting that. I am not fucking getting that. Who is at the doorway? I think nobody's there. Maybe let's continue. That was the thing I was asking for, like, where is the after footage? Because I just wanted to see the landing. Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
I'm not sure if I should be impressed or terrified. They wanted to see if they could get 2 people to play 1 violin. This poor dog really thought it was all over.
Just know, the thing is, some people are meant to be dumb. Because on God's earth, I can never put dog's food in my mouth. Never.
thief tried to steal their package, but the homeowner managed to run them down and steal their purse instead.
So wait. Whichever continent is this? Thieves are as big as this. I've never seen a thief big as that. We only in Africa, thieves are skinny. They're skinny so that they can take off. This nigga is. Oh wait. Chat. Maybe we need some simple judgment now. Who is the thief right here? Who is the actual thief?
So there's a social media trend where police officers see if they can catch their own children or not.
That's how you know you're being trained to just rush off. Or should I call it take off? Alright? You see, sometimes you don't need to prove that you're not fat. Because literally, this guy might be that large, but his feet. Please don't. Don't.
So this is how a fish gets an X-ray. I'm not sure if these workers are doing this on purpose to waste time or they're not very smart.
Chat. Hey. Oh my god. We are into the first hour back. Chat, I today I didn't feel like streaming, and I won't lie, I'm still sick. Like the terrible flu I had last week, it was like really terrible. You just have to react to this last one. Chat, maybe yeah. Oh, watch the full Squid Game whatever, because I don't want to blow up some spoilers. I don't want to hit up spoilers.
Stab your son.
This is the right video we need to watch. I think it might be one of the last, cause Squid Game. Maybe this nigga said there will be, maybe this will be the last season, but I don't think so, cause the last, it always ends like this. Oh wait, we have no sound.
Slapped by Galadriel. Stab your son, hold your baby hostage, and get slapped by Galadriel. The finale of Squid Game is here, where I butcher more Korean words than...
Chat. Anyone who has not yet watched this, just get out, cause we are spoiling. We are spoiling. Let me hit this in the what? Let me hit it in the chat, whatever. Spoiler alert. Hey, by the way, chat. Sometimes we don't give a fuck if you follow and then unfollow, cause I didn't ask for the follow, nigga. Where are we? It is spoiler alert. Let me write it in. Okay.
A white girl singing BTS. There is a lot to talk about, from Eon's sacrifice, where all that money went, and the introduction of Kate Blanchett's character, which hints at a totally new spin-off developed by David Fincher. Of course, how can I forget the biggest question on everyone's mind?
Did y'all notice that there was no fat people in the whole thing?
Literally, this game is not meant for the, should I call them the huge niggas? Because it's
Be
meant
warned,
for those
this isn't a
niggas to
recap,
run.
but a deep dive into the show's biggest questions and theories. But before we begin, I give you the green light to like and subscribe. I'm only from
No
her
promos.
suit, her briefcase, and game of Dachi. All
Literally, that last scene just signified that there is what there is another episode, another season.
I'll point at her being part of the broader international Squid Games. If you remember back in season 1, the VIPs talk about Korea having the best of the games, implying there are different tournaments throughout the world.
The games this edition have been amazing.
Right, the contest in Korea was the best.
This brings us back to Kate, who can be seen here recruiting a down-and-out homeless man, keeping in line with the game's mission of recruiting men and women who are down on their luck. Now, the creator of the show, Hwang Dong-huk, has said this is the end of this particular story, but rumors have spread that an American spin-off is in the works, helmed by David Fincher. This wouldn't be a remake, but an entirely new story set in the Squid Game universe, and
maybe the whole franchise will be just, should I say, the franchise will just crash, because literally this thing was just mentally for what we just know we need to see some Koreans inside the movie.
Having Kate
If
as the
it's full
actress
of
suggests she'll be in Fincher's show, since the two have previously worked together in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I also want to talk about this long, knowing glance she gives Hwang In-ho. It's as if the two know each other. It may even suggest In-ho has been promoted to a more global position, in charge of running multiple games throughout the world. We know he's still with the company even after the self-destruction of the facility back in Korea. He gives Gi-hun's child her father's money, which he took back from the Pink Motel.
But wait a minute. This player 456 is the only one who knew that room. And I don't see the
Where he
actual
used
thing
to
of
live.
what.
He rides in a Squid Game car, and the gift he gives Gi-hun's daughter is in the fashionable Squid Game black and pink. It's kind of ironic that his belongings, which include his bloody jumpsuit, are in the same color box than that of the coffins. Gi-hun would never have been put in one of those coffins, considering his body was most likely incinerated.
Exactly, like they didn't have the time to get him out.
When
So-
the island self-destructed. Gi-hun's journey this season sees him in a final showdown with Lee Byung-gi, or Player 3.
But this nigga was dumb. How do you think of throwing your baby out because of money? Like this movie just goes on to prove like we people, we are just unfaithful with whatever we say because of money can just change everything.
333. He once ran a YouTube channel called MG Coin, which I'm sure CoffeeZilla has thoroughly reported on. The final game puts Gi-hun in a precarious situation. Essentially,
So chat, the spoiler is here. Just know there is what? There is a season 4. But the season 4 is under US production, that's all. And maybe chat, I think we have had a 1 hour and 15 minutes. So maybe I think it's time I get going, because the days are not daying. I've not had like nice time to stream, but maybe it's all we need to do.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.